Breaking news coming in as India responds to the Canada violence. The Indian government has condemned the violence by extremists. They say, and I quote, that Canada must protect places of worship, that the perpetrators must be prosecuted. Indian diplomats will not be deterred. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time as India responds to the Canadian violence. They condemn the violence by extremists. Canada must protect places of worship is what the External Affairs Ministry has said in a statement, saying that the perpetrators must be prosecuted. The Indian diplomats will not be deterred. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time on the violence that was reported in Brampton, where the Khalistanis had attacked the devotees at these Hindu Sabha mandirs. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you as India has issued a response to the violence that was reported in Canada. They say, and I quote, that condemn the violence by extremists, that Canada must protect places of worship and that the perpetrators must be prosecuted. Indian diplomats will not be deterred. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time. A strong worded statement has been issued by the official spokesperson on the violence that was reported today in Brampton in Canada. And the Indian government has categorically mentioned that they condemn the act of violence that was perpetrated by extremists and separatists at the Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton, Ontario yesterday, and that they call upon the government of Canada to ensure that all places of worship are protected from such attacks. The Indian government has also said that they expect that those indulging in violence will be prosecuted, that India remains deeply concerned about the safety and security of the Indian nationals in Canada, and the outreach of our consular officers to provide services to Indians and Canadian citizens alike will not be deterred by intimidation, harassment and violence. This is a statement that has been issued by the official spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal on the violence that was reported in Brampton in Canada yesterday. That is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time. A strong worded statement over there almost warning the Canadian authorities to try and take action against perpetrators of this crime, and the surge in the violence that has been reported, especially against the Hindus living in Canada, that has been unequivocally condemned by the Indian authorities.